Hey y'all, it's your girl I 78. It's been another week, so I am back with another review of Thousand Pound Sisters. All right, so where we left off was Tammy was preparing for surgery. So as y'all remember, she took the ride of hacking your lungs out in the medical transport ambulance. Anyway, so she has made it to Lexington and is preparing for surgery. So when this episode comes on, she's there getting herself together, and we see that Amy has decided to make her present, show herself for the surgery. As usual, everything's got to be, oh, woe is me. I got two kids. It's so much. Yeah, 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 ye. It really wasn't too much going on in this episode. It's just a bunch of, oh, woe is me and folks sitting around. But ain't that pretty much every episode so far? But so in Amy's preparation, she was like, "I'm getting everything together so we can take this road trip, and I need to go check on my mama and take her some groceries." Now, they mama a piece of work. Let me just put that out there. They mama is a real piece of work, and I'm just not understanding how she got these five kids behaving in this manner. Yeah, I don't get it. But I guess that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look the same when the lights off. But hey, so she gets over to the mama house again. Her lazy don't do nothing husband Michael. You know what I'm saying? Drove her over there because again, Amy, you can't see nothing. So the fact that you get anything done is pretty much courtesy of Michael, but you want to call him lazy. Okay, cool. Get over to the mama house, and she was like, I mean, we going, up here for the surgery and all. You want to come with us? This broad was like, yeah, I can't go. I got to stay here and take care of my babies. She was like, you talking about them dogs? She was like, no, we can get. I know some cousins. She named some cousins and some friends or something. I think it was the cousins, but they went to go horseback ride or whatever. She's like, I can get them to come up here and take care of these dogs. This ain't no problem. I can't be away from. So you gonna tell one of your children you can't go and be a support to one of your other children who having surgery, who been known to cheat death, so her cheats might be up, that you can't go because you got to stay and take care of the dogs. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't. But this is what happened. Yeah, I can't go see about my daughter because I gotta stay here and take care of the dogs. So Amy was looking at her like, really? You serious? She's like, we ain't gonna be gone long. But I guess, the fact that just the fact, pulling out the driveway was gonna be too long for her. So she was like, yeah, no, for real, I can't go. So we in here looking like, damn. Okay, so I see what's going on now. I see why they in there crying about grandma. I really wasn't saying nothing about you. I get it now. So we cuts back to Tammy. So everybody on the scene, Chris, Brittany, uh, with Iris, the grandson, Amanda, Misty, Amy, everybody on the scene, right? So they outside, you know what I'm saying, the hotel, seeing Tammy out for the surgery. So basically, y'all, Dr. Smith was like, look, we damned if we do, damned if we don't. We might as well roll the dice and do this surgery and see what happens. The chips fall where they may. Not that she done put in all this fantastic work, but he was like, it's a crapshoot. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. So apparently Tammy's liver was large and he was like, this is gonna be a problem. So they had to put on a special diet prior to the surgery to try to get the liver to shrink so he could be able to see what's going on. This is what we working with, y'all. Just too much. Way too much, too much. So Tammy had a bypass where they cut out 80% of her stomach and 30% of her small intestines. And apparently, this is the course of action they take with people who they feel are not going to be compliant with normal bypass surgery protocol post surgery. So basically, we know you're gonna fuck it up, but we're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, minimize the damage as much as possible. See, Dr. Smith better than me and Dr. Now, because I'm like, look, I'm gonna give you the straight up, because I'm not staying up in and digging around up in here all day so you can code on this table. And if you jack it up, then it's just jack. And we just, hey, it is what it is. But he's trying to be nice. And he give her, the we know you're gonna mess it up, but we're gonna minimize the damage version. So surgery was supposed to be about an hour and a half. So Chris and Misty, because they the two oldest, they went to the hospital because with C-19 and all that, you can only have saying limited people, and they doing good because where I live, one person, and that's it. It's all you get, and they only going so far. So they was doing good to have two people. But anyway, so once an hour and a half rolled by, and they not hearing anything, Chris started getting nervous. But then he was like, "Hell, we talk about Tammy. Don't nothing go how it's supposed to go with Tammy. It's always some kind of curve, sharp left. We got to back up and then come forward, or it just don't happen at all." So when Dr. Smith finally emerged, which was a little bit over 2 hours later, he was like, "Look, we had situations, say her anatomy and stuff, we had to redo our calculations to make sure we ain't messed nothing up, because I mean, honestly, this bitch still big." So that's what it was. So Tammy comes through the surgery. She's in recovery. Chris and Misty go check on and all of that. And Amanda and the rest of the family was across the street, down the block, whatever, from the hospital. In Dr. Smith's office, he let them stay there, and they had a FaceTime, so he could let them know what was going on and what to expect and so forth and so on. So get through all of that. So then, we cut. It's a couple days later, or the next day or something, however long it was. We back at Amy house. So she has hit her. I don't understand how she was having a 1 year follow up with Dr. Proctor when she had her surgery before Chris, and Chris already had his 1 year follow up. So maybe it was a one. I don't know, but that's what she said. It just didn't make no sense to me. But anyway, so she has her 1 year follow up with Dr. Proctor. Now, for all y'all who know about Dr. Proctor, like, I feel like he is one of the most lenient physicians I have ever seen in my life. Cause child, he be like, "Can you just give me the bare minimum, and I give me something to work with? Just give me some crumbs. Like, you. I know you're gonna eat pizza, but can you just eat 6 slices of the pizza instead of all 8? Like, this is where he be coming from." So Amy gets up on the screen and whatnot. She holding the baby, like holding Glenn, like he going like the fact that Dr. Proctor see Glenn is gonna give her some grace and some credit. Dr. Now didn't want to hear none of that shit. He was like, "Look, you've been non-compliant since you rolled the hell up off the table. First thing you do at this bro, y'all remember this broad was at the hotel, fresh off surgery, hadn't even got the clearance to go back to Dixon, and was eating honey buns. Y'all remember that? This bro, so you started out wrong. Then you show up talking about you're pregnant. Now I already told you wait 2 years post surgery before you be trying to be pregnant so that you and the baby can be straight. Now I don't know what kind of grace, what kind of mercy they grandmama must be up there praying her ass off for them. Cause Tammy should have been gone. Amy ass should have been done checked out. Them babies shouldn't be here. Should none of what they got going on be going on the way they be acting. Grandma done she putting in triple time with the prayer. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what kind of deal she done worked out. But hey, I don't know. I might need to look her up. But anyway, so Dr. Proctor was like, "Okay, so you through? You finished or you done? Because this is what I need you to do. When you came to me, you was at 403. Last time I saw you, before you got pregnant, you was at 275. I need you got a scale nearby? You got the scale? It's time to, what I'm saying, put up or shut up. What we doing?" So Amy gets up on the scale, and she coming in at 281. So you went from 403 to 275. Now you at 281. She wanting credit. "Well, I mean, I done had 2 babies." He was like, "I mean, what you saying?" He said, "Most of my patients lose weight while they're pregnant. What you doing?" That's when me and Michael start looking to the side, looking around, head snatching, like, We was trying to tell her, but she didn't want to hear nothing. So he was like, I mean, it's time for you to get on track. What you gonna do? This heifer breaks out with, do you think I need some revision surgery? He was like, what the fuck we gonna revise? You ain't let the surgery do what it was supposed to do. So what am I revising? What am I fixing? It ain't broke, bitch. It's you. I said, oh snap. She said, do you think I need some revision surgery? He said it ain't broke. What you need to do is get back on track. He was like, cut out the sugar, cut out the carbs, cut out the dairy. This is when she flips out. Not, come on, Dr. Proctor. Now, y'all can't cut out dairy. You know I love cheese. Bitch, ain't you been on here crying so much you can't poop with the cheese? Leave the cheese alone. Dr. Now be telling put the cheese down. Okay? Put that down. That ain't what you need in your life. He was like, look, I'm trying to tell you how to get on track. What I need you to do, don't call me until you lose 20 pounds. Only 20 pounds. I'm going to give you a month to do it. This broad, no, wait a minute, y'all. I'm telling lies. That ain't true. He said, I need you to lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks. That's what it was. Yeah. Now, let me make sure I don't want to tell no lies on nobody, cut their time short. Yeah, he was like, I need you to come down 20. This helper talk about that's a bit excessive. What you mean? What you mean excessive? First of all, 10 pounds of that would be water weight. Let's get right. Let's get right and get tight with the truth. 20 pounds, 10 pounds of them 20 will be water weight. So what you doing? This ain't hard. You've had bypass surgery. You should be able to lose weight like it ain't nothing if you really try. So this is what I'm talking about. Ungrateful. She wanted to do just enough to get pregnant. So she did that. So she feel like she's straight. Let her feel like she's straight. Let her feel like she's straight. It's cool. Let her, everybody around her lose weight and getting tight and getting right. Let her sit over there. Let her keep on. See, she said she ain't gonna have no more babies. Ain't that what she said? Let her do what she do, because I'm over it. So back to Tammy. So at this point, after she's sitting there trying to broker a deal with Dr. Proctor, and he wasn't listening, and she's still looking goofy. We cuss back to Tammy. So Tammy, you know what I'm saying? She come out of anesthesia, everything is cool. She about to get released. So at this point, since she's being released, it was Chris, Misty, Amanda. I think everybody was there for like a hot second. And then they got a cousin, a friend, or something that's a CNA, a home healthcare nurse. So he gonna be staying with Tammy because Tammy has to stay in Lexington for a week before she could get, released to go back to the rehab. So he's staying with her, make sure she good and all of that. So that's what's going on with that. So then, everybody was like, we got to go home. We be back to check on you, this, that, the fourth, whatever. They good. When I tell you, Chris and the man to be taking them 8 hours each way like it ain't nothing. They better than me, because I'm riding for recreation or somebody dead. Them the two. If it ain't one of them two, I can't go. So yeah, you in the rehab, I can't. No, I can't come see you. Now if I got to ride 8, if I can get the L, you in rehab. I come see you via Spirit Airlines, but we not popping off no American or no Delta. No, let Southwest got a sale popping. Y'all know I love Southwest. You get them 2 free bags. But anyway, I'm not taking 8. Nah, I'm good. Somebody have to tell like your sister laid all the way out for me to put my phone on the road for 8 hours one way. Nah, I'm being the L. But anyway, so they gone home. Tammy goes to the hotel. Chris was like, "Look, let me give you some words of advice, some wisdom. Go ahead and start walking. Walk as much as you can, as often as you can, and you're gonna feel much, 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 much better." And she was like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah, just start walking." So when they get her and I think his name was Brian, her and the home healthcare dude or whatever, they get to the hotel. He had her, doing a little bit of walking, and she was talking about, how she's looking forward to, what life's gonna be after the surgery and the different things that she, says gonna, work to be able to do and this and that. I mean, she was giving good talk, but Tammy sometimes be lip service, and I feel like she be having good intentions, but the first time something don't go the way she pictured it to look, then she just be like, fuck it. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. So we gonna see what Tammy, do with the surgery. So like I said, y'all, it wasn't really a lot going on in this episode. Um, but we'll see what happens next week. But till then, this is your girl Alma I 78. Take care.